looks more like Islamabad these days. What is going on in our country?
I'm the Deputy Leader of Britain First. We're a patriotic political party. I post a number of videos on my Twitter and Facebook platforms every single day. Quite simply, I believe President Donald Trump has very graciously shown his support for my plight here in the UK.
This is Great Britain. We don't stand for those values in our country.
One of the videos Trump shared was misrepresented as an attack by a migrant. Tweeting directly at Trump today, the Dutch embassy responded, confirming that the attacker was not a migrant and that facts matter.
Well, I think the point is that President Trump has retweeted a number of my videos, my content, which highlight the dangers and issues of mass Muslim immigration, which is something that Donald Trump himself has
Do you know that that boy's a
pointed
migrant?
out. We can talk about the specifics of videos all day long.
But if it's not real, then it could be fake news.
The point here is, the news story here is that the leader of the free world has just expressed his support for an individual who, I'm an elected deputy leader of a British political party, and I am being sent to jail for giving a speech which the establishment have quoted as being anti-Islamic.
You've been very vocal about migrants that have come to Europe, alleging that they have come over here and they are sexually harassing and raping white women.
They are.
So how do you then respond to being retweeted by a president who has said things like grab him by the pussy and has been accused of sexual harassment by over... He'd also been accused by over a dozen people of also carrying out sexual harassment.
Accusations are not convictions.
And also he hasn't condemned, for example, Roy Moore, who's also been accused of sexual abuse.
I always find it interesting when people try to water down what is, quite frankly, an epidemic of Islamic sex attacks, Muslim grooming gangs that I have myself confronted here in Britain.
Fransen's referring to groups made up of mainly British Pakistani men, sexually abusing young girls. Some people think those cases have been swept under the rug, but they've made national headlines in the UK, and scores of men have been convicted.
What we're dealing with in this country is an epidemic, and it is absolutely ridiculous to try and draw a comparison to a comment that the president made in a private conversation. Shame on you for trying to stoop so low.
Actually, I think majority of the people. I think majority of the people. Are you afraid of the questions? I don't know.
I'm not afraid.
So why don't we continue then? But do you not see the issue that is if you just say Muslims and say that an entire group of people, do you not want to answer the questions?